Right, so good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of the day it is for you. For me, it's somewhere between at the 9:30 point. And we are at Seaways. I camped here last night, and as you can see, Graham, Richard, and I feel really bad because one of these is named Steve. I can't remember the other guy's name. But yes, we're off to, well, I should mention why I'm here. Well, I'm here for the SuperGood rides on Sunday, and in my usual methodology of when I come up these parts, I always tend to drop Graham a message, see if he's around, and normally I end up meeting up with Graham, and he said, yeah, I'm free this weekend. So I went, great. Told him what I sort of planned in mind for today. And he went, yeah, I can come up with something. I'll speak to Carm and I'll come up with something. And yeah, come up with something he has. So yes, we're off to do some around the ARMR stations, in one in North Yorkshire and the rest in East Riding. So as I said, there's Richard who's gunning it round the bends ahead, Dave, that's his name, I'm sure it was Dave, and I think Dave's neighbour called Steve. So I can't remember which one's which. So yeah, the Hondas are outnumbering again, because obviously Graham's on his Africa Twin. I think it's Steve. There's Mr. Calm. Yeah, I think Dave's on the Pan and Steve's on the XSR. I think it's a 700. Nice silver, it could be a 9. And then obviously Richard's on Animal. So just done a little bit of cross country to get towards the coast a bit. So I'll switch off and I'll tune back in later on. And we're down by the seaside. I do like being beside the sea. I don't know. Just I like the coast. And that was well conveniently timed, because there's the lifeboat station. Oh, the bike parking's a bit busy. Right, so that's Filey lifeboat station checked off. I can now add that pin badge I was given to the collection, put it in the folder, and I think we're now off to, can't remember, and yeah, it's just a nice little stop. And Graham was talking to one of the volunteers, and he was part of the job that's on the board, and his memory is better than he thought it was. I won't tell the story, because that's Graham's story, not mine. so no doubt he'll have put it in a video. And Carmen's going to meet us at the next place, which, as I suspect, he could quite break his radius. So yeah, it's a nice little place, is Filey. I got a few pictures, I'll put them up. I'm down by the station. So yeah, it's 11 o'clock. We're doing well for time. The roads aren't busy, so hopefully it's be a nice little seagulls. Much as I hate the little bastards, it's a good sound. Nice to get onto some out of town roads, because as much as I like being in towns and places, the standard of driving is very poor. I can see Graham and that ahead, so we'll just get out of town and I'll switch back on then. Right, so we're back in East Riding, in a little village called Brempton. I was trying to get the camera on through a nice small bit, but I didn't quite get it on in time. As I say, we're heading off to Flamborough, I believe, next. Yes, it's a nice ride, and the weather is getting warmer, as I've said, and it's only 11:15. So it looks like we're in for a nice bit of weather. I tell you what, the more I ride these roads, so I think this is an A road, the more I see why Yorkshire is very popular for biking. Like I said earlier, it's very easy to get carried away. I think that's why Yorkshire police have such a clampdown at times. Oh, but I do like the integrated brake light on that Pan-European top box. I think it's a genius idea. I know Jivvy do it on some of their top boxes. But yes, I think it's an absolutely wonderful idea. I mean, not so much with the Pan, but certainly there is some bikes where if you put a top box on or a rack, then it's yes, it does obstruct the light, restricts the viewing angle. A little spoiler on the top box to keep the sun off it. It's a genius idea. I mean, and then that's a top box that Honda designed pretty well, in my opinion. They don't design all shit top boxes. Certainly their older stuff was good. I say older, it's the same year as this, 13. Now we're not going to the lifeboat at Flamborough because it's a bit of a pig to get to. So we're going to go to the lighthouse instead, which I'm quite happy with. As I think I've mentioned, I want to, as long as I go and physically see them, if I can get off to them even better. Grid and Farley, I was happy. Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. I'll tell you what, this is a brilliant place to stop. Cafe and bar. See over there, lots of benches. Plenty of parking. What more could you want? Unmade surface, enter at own risk. Motorcycles are free as well. Don't know where we have to go. Fucking punch that. It's only 10 miles an hour, yeah. Hooligan!